I'm talking about the Raptors game, right? Like, first of all, Pascal's choked 5 or 6 games this season already just because of in and out game winners and now double dribbles. You're at the end of a game and you're making double dribbles. Look, when I first started playing basketball, I knew the 3 basic rules. They were dribbling. And it was you can't travel, you can't double dribble, and you can't carry. How do you double dribble? If we rewind the play, you see that he's trying to kick it out to Gary Trent Jr., but then he finds out that he's being guarded. And then he just starts running again, missing the layup, Now, I know I don't agree with him being the star player, but the result as stopping and making a turnover, right? And plus, he was being guarded by someone under his size. He just could have easily went to the bucket and made a layup. But this man didn't. And yeah, it was a good decision because we all know the past. He's not been a good game winner. He missed it against the Warriors. He missed it against layup against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And even more that I can't even recall, right? And so, yeah, I don't even know what to say, bro. That's just such a careless mistake. And I kind of understand what he did there, but at the same time, when you're getting paid a max contract and you're playing in the NBA and you're being a star, you just can't do that, bro. Like, he's just not a first option. He's a second or a third option, but he's a Robin. Like, he can't be the Batman, right? Like, honestly, I feel like we should bench SIAKAM because it's just not working. And, like, you can already see that Nick Nurse is not liking SIAKAM that much. He used to really like him. As you can see, first of all, he had, like, arguments with Nick Nurse. And he left games early, which got him punished by the Raptors. Ever get benched for 3 quarters as a star player, which is exactly what happened in the Miami Heat game. Like, even if you sometimes you play bad, like, you always give them chances because you trust them. But right now, it's like you don't even trust SIAKAM anymore. So it's like we really need to move on from him. And also Van Vliet. Like, you look at his stats, it seems fine, but it really isn't. Same thing with SIAKAM. As I said again, in the Lakers game, he scored 27 points, but like legit, most of it was from garbage time. Bright side in this game probably was seeing Khem Birch on the court. And personally, when I saw him wearing number 24, I was a bit sad because, in Norm Powell's article, he said, "Don't forget me." And I feel like we're already kind of forgetting him, which is kind of sad since I love Norm. And it's like, dude. But anyways, back to my point. Khem Birch played very normal today. His averages are 5.3 points and 5.1 rebounds. And then yesterday he got 4 points and 5 rebounds, which is basically what he usually gets. So that's fine. And then Boucher played a great game. And I'm coming back to SIAKAM again, but this man played 30-something minutes and only got 1 rebound. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, how? Like, look, I know there are a lot of Aaron Baines haters out there, but even he gets more rebounds than SIAKAM did, bro. And now, if we're talking about the first quarter, we didn't play great at the beginning, but it's like we kind of held on, and then the second quarter was more of the same. And I guess you couldn't say we played that bad. It was just mainly SIAKAM holding us back. In the third quarter, it was still the same thing. So we go to the fourth. And then that's when we started making a run with Malachi Flynn. And yeah, it was great. And Freddie Gillespie. Like, I feel like we should sign him to another 10-day contract because I just love his hustle out there. And personally, I'm a huge Malachi Flynn fan. And to be honest, so if you didn't watch the game, there was a 3-pointer where he ran to the baseline, to the corner, and then he shot a 3 and hit it. But after they counted it off because they said that he stepped out of bounds. And if you look closely at that replay, you can see, as you see on the screen right here, he didn't actually, yes, his heel was in the air, but it didn't touch. Like, the shoe didn't touch. So technically that should have counted. But then it was, if I counted, it was 90 to 83, but they subtracted it, so it was 87 to 83. And then, yeah, we're still leading by 4, right? And then Lowry comes in, which I'm fine with. And then Siakam comes in, and then we start losing. And then we lost. So it's like, now, I'm not saying it's 100% because of him, but like 90% because of him. Now, I feel like if OG played this game, it would have been a lot better. And honestly, I feel like he shouldn't have rested because the Knicks were the 8th seed and we're the 11th. And if you're trying to make a play-in push or a playoff push, you have to like win these games, right? And plus, the chances of us winning were decent. So I don't know why we didn't do that, but again, I'm not the coach. So yeah, it's been like really messed up. It's like just whatever thoughts come out, they come out. It's really not organized, but in the end, I feel like the information is so great. And yeah, I just hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.